Hello. Come in. How is everyone doing today? This is now day 10 of 30 Days of Meditation, really the guide to the modern man. And although today was very busy, I look forward to coming just sharing a little bit more about just the art and the practice of meditation. I did get some confirms today. My brother Brick City Buddha out of Jersey has said that next week he wants to come on and just lead you through some other type of meditation, which is going to be absolutely dope. I am T Day has confirmed to come in next week and do a yoga session. So I'm telling you, things are rocking and rolling because people see the benefit. Not only that they see the benefit, but they see the purpose of why Black men need to really take this time to pause and to really recreate themselves more than anything else. So what I wanted to just share with you, I don't know if you've been on the page as of late, but tomorrow we're doing a town hall discussion, mental health amongst protests and pandemic. It's going to be on the D9 Love app page on IG at exactly 8:30 Eastern, and it's myself representing the Fourth Black Men Meditate, and my brother Raynard, the counselor. He's a therapist, and we are going to tap on some real issues. What do you need to do when you need to find or you're looking for a therapist? From there all the way into what does the Black man need to be doing right now to see himself moving forward mentally, physically, and spiritually. So we're going to really tap into some deep issues. So I'm excited about that. So that's tomorrow, D9 Love app on IG, Instagram. And I'll go ahead and tap into that and just watch how amazing it is. So we talked about the breathing techniques. I have showed you two different ones so far. One, which is going to be that deep abdominal breathing, deep abdominal, where you're taking deep breaths and you're focusing your attention. Yesterday, we talked about the nostril breathing, in, out, switch in, out, and out. So being able to focus now your attention on just that process as well, which is for those individuals that find their mind kind of wandering a lot, it's an opportunity for you to really lock in, settle in, and be able to do the work of what it's going to take to calm you down in certain situations as well, which are you'll find as you continue this practice that, man, just a different styles that you're able to do. Now, this next breathing technique that I'm going to talk about is one of my favorites, but let me give you a warning behind it. It really does something to the point where you will find things unearthing itself inside of you, stuff that you haven't really dealt with and things like that. It is a very, very powerful technique, and it's called the heart activation breathing technique. So remember, we talked about the abdominal breathing, those deep breaths. We talked about the nostril. Now we're going to talk about the heart, and it is powerful because you are literally putting yourself in a position that you're breathing in and out of your heart. And it's just something, and this with the heart chakra as well, but it's just something about the act of what you're doing when it comes to breathing in and out of your heart, that it begins to allow you to feel things that you've never felt before. I mean, even with me touching my heart right now, I feel the vibration of it, and it's a very, very powerful vibration. So with the heart activation, what you want to do, you are literally thinking that there's a hole in the middle of your heart, and you're breathing in and breathing out through that hole. This just connects you with it. So as you're breathing in and out, it is now a feeling and a vibration that is so powerful, because now you're beginning to feel true emotions. Remember, emotions is nothing more than energy in motion. So you're feeling those emotions of what it takes to actually flow from this place, from a heart place. So when I really want to be grounded and in touch with me, the heart activation breathing is what I do. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and sit up in your chair, whether you're lying down prostrate or in Savasana. You want to, or sit in a chair like I am tonight, and you want to put your hand over your heart, and I would just want you to get really calm and kind of really settled, because I want to do a few of these. It was just one of those days. So I want to do quite a few of the heart chakra, or the heart activation method. So I want you to just kind of get yourself in a position now where you feel calm, that you feel at peace. And what we're going to do, we're just going to do about 6 breaths in through the heart chakra. So as you breathe in, you're breathing in through that hole in your heart, and then you're breathing out. And again, breathing in and breathing out. And that's going to be in through your nose, out through your mouth. Breathe in and out. Feeling it flowing through that heart chakra where you feel the oxygen flowing in and flowing out of that spot. Breathe in and out. In, out. In, out. And I want you to imagine as you're breathing in, you're bringing in those things that are pure and right and good, peace and joy and purpose. Breathing it in. And I want you to just imagine you're breathing out those things that no longer serve you. Fear, stress, anxiety. Breathing in joy, peace, power. Breathing out stress, fear, anxiety, worry. Breathing in power and purpose and courage. And then you're breathing out those things that no longer serve you. Fear, resentment, failure, animosity. And you're bringing in those things that you need right now. Love, power, purpose. And you're releasing those things that no longer serve you. Fear, stress, anxiety. And I just want you to sit there for a moment and just feel the sensations of your body right now. You might feel some tingling and things like that. But I really want you to just sit in and feel what that feels like, just to be still and feel what's going on inside of you. And if you feel your mind is wandering off, go back to counting of your breath to realign and refocus your mind. Feel what it feels like just to be still, to not worry about what you're going to do once you finish, but to just be very present in the moment. Feel what it feels like to just feel all of the negative things flowing out of your body and falling off of you even now. What it feels like to feel courageous and empowered, to be hopeful for the future. I want you to imagine those things that no longer serve you falling off of you. Feel what it feels like just to be still, to be at peace for just this moment. Be at peace. Imagine in this moment that you just feel that all that is stress from the top of your head, that it's just floating down your body and off of you. Be still in this moment. So whenever you start to do the heart activation, you want to make sure that you're in a place that you're able to be calm and be able to be comfortable. Heart activation, I think many of us right now are right in that place. That there's some heart issues and some heart matters that we really have to deal with. And those heart matters are things that we try to bury. Our heart in our hearts, heart of stone. But the heart was created to be fluid, malleable. So it's okay to feel those emotions, especially as a black man. It's okay to feel those emotions or desire to feel those emotions. It doesn't take any way from your masculinity or anything like that. It's okay to feel those emotions and be able to channel it, because those emotions, remember, it's energy and motion. They want to go somewhere. They're trying to travel to some place, and you have the ability to tell it where to go, to be able to feel those emotions and tell it where to go. Whether you want to sit in it for a while or that you want to release it, the choice is yours. You have the power to do whatever you want in that moment. And so often I think we feel those things and we move away from it because it feels weird. It feels like something we've not felt before. But the truth of the matter is your body trying to talk to you. Trying to talk to you, say, look, I want to stay in this moment. I need to experience this. I need to feel this. And what we do, we run away from it because we just don't know how to deal with it. And for me, and you will learn as you continue on to practice, meditation allows you to feel that thing, but also have the power to release it and the power to really let that thing go so that you can move on to the next phase that you're supposed to move on in your life. I think that's the thing, that it's okay to feel it. So we talked today about the heart activation breathing technique. Tonight, tomorrow, whenever you watch this video, on day 10, look, try it. Deep abdominal breathing, try it. The nostril breathing, try it. As we move into what is called dynamic breathing, try it. Find out what works for you, that you find that it just calms you and it just brings you to a place of peace. So again, man, I enjoy always bringing you what I feel is needed right now in the world. And that's for black men to just pause and meditate, to be methodical about their moves and movements. I think that's what it is. So love y'all. I salute you on your journey. I am here. Any questions, don't hesitate. All right. Take care.